Hello everybody, welcome to Deluxe Collectibles, and today I'm going to be covering all of the Funko news for November 21st of 2020. I hope you do go on to enjoy the video, and without further ado, let's get straight into it here with the first piece of news. Alright, for the first piece of news that we have here, it is going to be covering the Fantastic Four Venomized mystery box that is going to be releasing next week on Black Friday at EB Games/GameStop, and we have seen the 4 pops that have been revealed for this box, and those include Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Girl, Human Torch, and The Thing. Now, I would have to say my favorite is probably the Human Torch. I really love that it's a glow-in-the-dark pop, and I think that design works really well for it, and I just really love the look of it, and I like how they all have red eyes as well. It really stands out on Mr. Fantastic and Invisible Girl as well, because they're the human looking characters, and then The Thing has a lot of detail with the Venom sort of going through the cracks on his skin there, which is really nice. And this will include a pop Pez, a pop keychain, and a sticker, it seems like, and then also a pin, which you can see right here on an earlier image that was revealed, so that's pretty cool as well. And it seems to be that it's only going to be $20 in the US at GameStop, so that's really exciting as well, and I think there's just some really cool pops included in this box. Now, the next piece of Marvel news that we have here is for the Venom with Wings pop-in-a-box exclusive, and now we have the full reveal for this pop, so you can just have a nice look at it here, and I think that both the normal variant and the chase variant look really fantastic. I think they did a great job with sculpting this pop, and I just really love the design overall. Now we've got to look at a brand new anime pop here, and this one is a Dragon Ball figure, and this one is Emperor Pilaf right here, and this one is going to be a GameStop/EB Games exclusive, and I apologize if I mispronounce the name here. I don't watch Dragon Ball, so I'm not familiar with the character, but I think they do have a cool and unique design. I'm pretty sure this one was originally meant to be a con exclusive, but now it's going to be put as an exclusive for GameStop/EB Games, so that's pretty exciting for Dragon Ball fans. They should be able to get their hands on this figure a little bit easier for that, so yeah, just overall a pretty cool looking pop. Next up here, we've got a brand new Pop Movies figure here, and this one is from 8 Mile, and it is B-Rabbit here, of course, Eminem's character, and I think that he is a really cool looking pop here. I think they did a good job of nailing the design here. I do like the sculpt quite a bit for the hood there, and then the hat as well. I think that looks pretty great, the beanie, and then he, of course, has his headphones around his neck there. He's got his little microphone as well, and I think that it's just a really cool looking figure. It has a very nice design to it, a really sleek look that isn't like playing it up too much. Like, it's very like simple looking, but I think that definitely works, and of course from the film as well, that's kind of the look that he's going for, so I do like that quite a bit. So overall, a pretty cool pop. Next up here, we've got a brand new Barbie pop, and this one is going to be a Target exclusive, and this is a really cool looking variant of Barbie. Now, I'm not a fan of Barbie personally, but I can definitely appreciate some of the figures that they've done for Funko. I think they've done a really good job of just turning Barbie into a Funko Pop, and I absolutely love the amount of detail on this pop here. It almost even looks like it has a little bit of a glittery effect going on. I don't know if it actually does, but kind of just on the dress a little bit. The hair sculpt is insane. Like, that might be the biggest hair sculpt that I've ever seen on a Funko Pop. I don't know if anyone's ever tried to look at that, what the largest hair sculpt is, but I think this might potentially be the winner. It looks even larger than Rapunzel's hair, I would say, and then you have a giant bow on it as well, which looks really amazing. So yeah, just overall, I think it's a pretty great looking variant for Barbie. Now, in the realm of Star Wars here, we don't have necessarily a Funko Pop reveal, but we do have a Pop Pez reveal, and this is a 2-pack here that will include the Mandalorian and the child eating frog, and this one, of course, is a pretty cool little 2-pack here. I would say it's going to be a limited edition, as you can see on the packaging there, and I think that overall, it's pretty cool. I don't collect the Pop Pez personally, so I'm not too interested in this, but I'm sure for collectors of it, they'll probably want to pick up this 2-pack. Next up here, we've got the brand new Friends pop line right here, and I did cover this in a separate video, but now we have the full official reveal from Funko, so I just wanted to share the 2 pages that they revealed here, and I think for the first page, they all just have some really cool looking costumes on that give a nice wide variety here, so I do like that quite a bit. And then on the second page here, we have Gunter, who is going to have a Chase variant as well, which looks pretty cool also, so I think for Friends fans, they'll probably want to pick up this line. Alright, now we have a bunch of brand new Funko vinyl sodas that were revealed, and there are a ton of them to go over here, so we're going to get straight into it. And the first one that we've got is a Looney Tunes one, and this one is Duck Dodgers, which will be limited to 8,000 pieces. And as with most of the Funko sodas, they do have a chase variant here that you can see on the right, and I think that both of them look really fantastic. They did a great job with the design there, and I think the sculpt does a good job of looking very expressive as well, and the chase is a really nice variant also. Then the next one that we've got here is from Suicide Squad, and it is Harley Quinn, who will be limited to 12,500 pieces. And for this one, I would say the chase is a little bit less exciting. It's just a bit of a metallic variant going on, as you can kind of see on her jacket there. So there isn't too much variance there, but I do still like the Funko soda overall. I was about to call it a Funko Pop, but yeah, I think that it just has a pretty cool looking design, and I do like the amount of detail. Alright, now we've got a My Hero Academia Funko soda here, and I'm not a huge fan of the Funko sodas, but I do appreciate the designs. But for this one, I have to say I'm quite disappointed. I just don't feel like the face sculpt here looks like Deku, or Zuko I suppose, as they call him on the can there, but I just don't think it really works too well there. It kind of just looks like a weird like facial structure going on there, especially near his chin. I don't know what's going on there. It just doesn't look like the character. You can even see him there on the Funko soda can there, and I just don't think it works. But this one will be limited to 20,000 pieces, and will also, as you can see, have a glow-in-the-dark chase variant, which does look cool. I do like all of the other aspects of the Funko soda sculpt here, but it's just that face that looks really weird. I don't know what it is, and I think just having the black eyes, I don't know, it just all looks very odd there. So I'm not a huge fan of this one, but still, I'm sure that My Hero Academia fans are going to want to pick it up. Now we've got a Texas Chainsaw Massacre Funko soda here, and this one is of Leatherface, and this one is going to be limited to 12,500 pieces. And as you can see, the chase variant is just going to be a bloody variant, which is still cool, but it always feels a little bit lazy when they do just blood on the actual figure there. I don't think it works. Like, it works, but I feel like you could just incorporate that into the common version of it. But I still think that both of the figures look pretty cool, and that it's a nice soda. Now we've got some Marvel sodas here, and these are from the Lucha Libre edition, and these are going to include a version of Iron Man and then Venom as well, and I think that both of these look pretty good. The chases are both going to be metallic variants as well, and I think that this was just a very interesting line for Funko to do. They did it with the Funko Pops, and I don't know how well it did or if it's even released at this point, honestly, but I'm not too interested in it. It doesn't really appeal to me too much because they're not really costumes or variants that I'm familiar with through any sort of medium. I don't even know if these are directly from the comics. Be sure to let me know down below if you know any information about these, but still, they're definitely some interesting figures. Then we've got a TMNT Funko soda here, and this one's going to be limited to 10,000 pieces and will be of Rocksteady here, and I would have to say this one has one of my favorite chases. I love it. It's like a blacklight sort of paint job going on, or I think it might be supposed to be like an NES variant, something like that, but I do love that color scheme going on there. It definitely looks a lot more vibrant than the common one, which I still do like. Just the normal version of it, I think that still works as well, just going with those classic colors there. But yeah, just overall a really cool figure. Now we've got one of Scareglow right here, who is honestly a character I have never heard of before, but this one will be limited to 7,000 pieces and have a glow-in-the-dark variant as well, and I think that it's a pretty cool looking figure. I don't have too much to say about this one, but still a pretty unique design. Now we've got one from Escape from New York, and this one's going to be limited to 10,000 pieces and is Snake right here, and I think that he looks pretty cool. Now I have to say the chase on this one feels a little bit lazy. It's just him with a different gun in his hand, and it's kind of turned across his chest, so I feel like that's a bit of a lazy chase variant there, but still I think the figure just on its own looks pretty good. Next up here, we've got a Sonic soda right here, and this one is going to be for the 30th anniversary as well, and this one's going to have a flocked chase variant to be limited to 12,500 pieces, and I think that this variant looks pretty cool, and I really do love the sculpt on this one. I feel like Sonic fits really well here because kind of his original design has those black eyes and kind of that shaping, so I do like that quite a bit. So yeah, I'd have to say this is probably one of my favorite Funko sodas that they've revealed. Now the the final Funko soda that we have here, and I know there were quite a few to go over in this video, but this one's going to be limited to 20,000 pieces, and we'll also have a chase variant as well, and it is Thanos right here, and the chase is him without his helmet, and I think that it's a pretty good looking Funko soda there. I think they did a good job with the design here. It feels a little bit late with Avengers Endgame being not a thing of the past, but just it came out quite a while ago, it feels like. So still an exciting Funko soda, but just not something that I'm too interested in. Alright, now that's going to conclude this Funko News video here for November 21st of 2020. I hope you did enjoy, and if you did, be sure to leave a like on the video and also subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And also be sure to let me know which of these figures that I discussed in this video are you planning on picking up, and which ones are you the most excited for. I don't think there's any from this video that I really am too interested in. I do like the designs and could definitely appreciate them, but nothing that I really want to add into my collection. But still some cool reveals for this week. So thanks so much for checking out the video. I will see you all next time, and always remember, keep on collecting.